Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing well today. So today we're going to be opening up some Dragon Ball Z together. And the purpose of this is I'm actually trying to complete a set of the gold cards from this this set. This is called Series 2, made by Artbox, and I believe this is from 1998. Let's just double check it on the back together. Yeah, 1998 Artbox. Series 2, which are, and this has my favorite cards from this Artbox era, and those cards, I'll show you a PSA graded example here. Here's one of them. These gold cards, which I really like and have a lot of my favorite Dragon Ball Z characters on them. Krillin one. I really like these cards, and I'm trying to complete the set in at least 9, if not 10. They're quite difficult to grade, and so we're going to test our luck today by opening some Pack Fresh cards. A couple of things to note that are really important if you like these and you want to collect them too. The major thing to note is that there's a difference between the Series 2 packs that have 10 cards, which is what these have, and contain a bonus gold metallic card, which is one of these cards that I showed you in every pack. And then there's another, you can get another box of these, and you can find packs that only have 5 cards in them, and they don't contain that gold card in it. And so you really want to be careful not buying those. Those are cheaper, of course, and people, I think, can get confused and by mistake buy those only 5 card packs. They don't have the card that they're actually looking for. All right, so that is important to note if you like these and you want to collect them too. Yeah, I've been getting into, as I've been telling you guys, so we're going to crack open this first pack. As I've been telling you guys, we've been getting into I've been getting into a number of other kind of fun collectible cards, card games, dead CCGs, things like Middle-earth, which I also have some stuff to open eventually on the channel from. Need to figure out a system to open these. I've never opened this type of pack before. Yeah, so and so I've been getting into these other CCGs, and it's been quite fun. And I'm thinking about grading some Middle-earth cards. I'm going to be starting to grade some Dragon Ball Z cards like these. And I've been grading some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Cards that I think are actually are really cool, and I'm really just doing it, 95 to 100%, because it's fun. It's a fun way to collect, and it's very affordable. I think this booster box right now you can get for like $75 or so. There are a few left on eBay. And it's just a really fun way of going through that motion that I did with Pokemon, which was opening old vintage packs, from the 90s, finding really cool cards, learning about really new sets, and then going through that grading process at a much more affordable price point than Pokemon. So let's look at some of these cards together. So I'm also going to be completing just a complete regular set of these cards, the images. So they have that Dragon Ball Z trademark with a little quote on each of them. So I'm probably just going to open up maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5 packs today. We'll see if we get lucky. So the card we really want, or I really want the Vegeta and the Goku, are 2 that I do not yet have in at least 9. And I looked at just purchasing them outright, but people are charging a lot of money for them. Gohan, Frieza. This is also probably my favorite season of Dragon Ball Z from when I was a kid, was the whole Frieza saga. Capsule Corp with Bulma and Goku. Dende, Krillin, and Gohan on planet Namek. That's a cool card. So these are really nostalgic for me. I love this cartoon when I was a kid. Although, obviously, like, the form of the show is very, very repetitive. It's basically, like, the same thing happens over and over again, and they just, like, keep needing to get stronger and finding new levels. But there's something about, the characters and the way that they interplay together and the art style that I just really loved. We're coming up to our first gold card. Let's hope for one that I'm still looking for. Okay, so it's a Dende. So let's take a look at the centering here. So as we can see, centering is quite off, left to right. And this is a very common thing with these packs, and part of why it's so difficult to find these in 10. There's a lot of these don't have any 10s, and part of it's because very few of these cards have been graded because there's never been like that much interest or value in them. But I've talked to people who have graded some and are thinking about grading some and are trying to grade more of them, and they tell me they've opened lots and lots of packs, and the majority of them come out like this or even worse. So I'm going to sleeve that up. So this is probably because of that off-centering. This is probably an 8. I think it's a little bit too much for a 9 even. And that's just very common for these. So I will sleeve that, and I'm going to sleeve the other cards up too. I like sleeving everything vintage and taking good care of it, even if it doesn't have that much value. It's something about it it's like respectful to these older cards from another era. I'm also going to do another, part of why I'm opening these packs now is actually I'm preparing another pretty large PSA order, which I will actually go through with you guys this time to show you what I'm sending in. It will be mostly Pokemon for sure. And that I think will give people a lot of insight into sort of what I'm grading right now, maybe help you guys think through kind of what you're grading, what you should be grading, that sort of thing. So I think these cards are cool too. I might grade some of the ones that I really like from the set too. Of course, that would be strictly just for pleasure. That's cool. I really like the art on this one, actually. Collecting all the Dragon Balls. Okay, so here we've got... Oh, interesting. There's no gold card in this one. So I don't even know... Honestly, I don't even know what this is. I haven't seen one of these before. Someone in the comments can definitely tell me what this is, and I'll have to look it up after. Is this like a good card to pull? Weirdly, I thought there was supposed to be a gold card in every pack. And so it's interesting that there isn't one. I wonder if this is in place of it, and this is an even rarer option. Because I haven't seen this before. I'm sure that there wouldn't be too hard to find them online. But it is Goku, which is cool. Let's see what it says. Let's see if there's an... It doesn't say the name of it. It says C1 at the top. Cool. All right, well, let's open a few more. I'll probably do some research on what that is exactly and let you guys know in the comments or the comment section if it's anything interesting. As it says, bonus, a gold metallic card inside every pack. Ginyu Force. Try to go through them maybe a little quicker, although I really like each one of these cards, and because I don't know these sets very well, it's sort of discovering them for the first time and discovering the art for the first time, which is exciting. Okay, this one I remember we already had. Oh, another one. Interesting. Okay. Back to back. So I will sleeve these. All right, well, let's keep opening up some more and see what the ratio of this is. Ooh, so it looks like those are actually, it says on the box I'm reading, it looks like those are actually 1 in 12 packs. They're actually harder to pull. They're pretty rare. So I might have just gotten pretty lucky in terms of pulling that Goku one in particular. So they aren't actually the rarer cards from this, and it looks like they do take the place of the gold card, evidently. So there are 9 regular cards in each pack, and the gold ones are, you'll get a gold, at least 1 gold in every pack. But if you don't get the gold, if you get the clear, which is actually a better pull or a harder pull, rarer pull. What is happening here? What is this stuck on over here? There we go. Yeah, so in only 3 packs we pulled 2 1 of 12s. So it's pretty wild. So either, like, I don't know if they organize these well by box, like we pulled our like 2 hit cards because there are 24 packs in this box and now we should stop or something like that, but or if it's truly random and you can just pull as many as possible. We'll see. We'll have to find out together. And if you guys like this, I can definitely finish opening the box in another video. It's cool. I remember all these scenes from the anime. So generally speaking, I don't like it as much when they just kind of like pick scenes from anime or from your thing and then put it on the card, as much as I like sort of original art that they make specifically for a card, because it kind of just feels like they're just kind of reproducing it and we're not getting something that's particularly unique. Although it is nice to see these things on these cards, and it does make me happy to see them and remind me of that child nostalgia. Nice, guys. Well, this has been an excellent box so far. So unfortunately, even more off-center. Very, very off-center here. But it's a pack fresh Goku here, which is excellent. That centering's really a shame, though. As you can see, very, very far. And these seem to, commonly, very, very commonly have that issue. That centering issue on these from talking to people who've opened them. So this would be, very, very likely an 8. Looks like there's also a little bit of wear at the top, too. This is definitely the one I've been looking for, and this is actually the first one I own even ungraded. So I think, given that we pulled 2 of those cards, including the really hard to pull cards, including the Goku, and we pulled the Goku from the box, I think I'll stop the video at this point today. Yeah, let me know if you guys enjoy this sort of thing. And look out for a video soon. We're going to be going over sort of my giant PSA submission. I'm hoping to kind of I'm thinking it's going to get over probably 150 cards. Because I'm still working on going through a lot of stuff and trying to figure out exactly what to send. I think I have about 70 cards or so far that I will definitely be grading, and another 1,000 maybes that I'm sort of looking through and considering. So I will go more into that process in that video. So thank you all for tuning in and watching with me today, and I'll make another video for you guys all soon. All right, take care. Goodbye.